Hello, this is Pash.
And this is Vio, and this is a day one walkthrough of 7 Days to Die. Well, since Pash seems shy, this is a game called 7 Days to Die. It is a survival horror sandbox style game, where it's you and the other players sometimes versus the zombies. It is a voxel-based game where pretty much everything is destructible and you can build just about anything that is in the game. Pash?
Mm-hmm. What?
Playing the straight man now. So in this game, it's important to get started out right. Now what you're going to need to get started is grass, sticks, and small rocks. This is to build the basic utility tool that you're going to use pretty much throughout the game. It's called the stone axe. You access it through the inventory screen. I forget what the default key is, but we've changed ours to the letter I. So if you hit that key, it will bring up the crafting menu. It's got a nice little search box up here. You type in what you're looking for. I just type in axe. You click it on the search results, and you hit craft. Now, crafting in this game is based on your character level. Basically, 100 points of success equals one item grade higher. Success grades are calculated by a simple formula of level times 10 plus or minus 50. So in order to craft a grade 2 item, you have to be a minimum character level of 5. So right now we're only crafting grade 1 items, but they're better than nothing. Now, in this game, you're going to have a lot of resource gathering. And once you've got your axe, you need to start chopping down trees. Now, as you're chopping down trees, you're going to get logs. Oh, well, look, my axe broke. Now you can repair most of these items that you get for your inventory as well. So fear not, it's not gone forever. I can hear a zombie. It's chasing Pash.
What?
Now, after you've got your axe and a few logs, start looking around for cotton. That is, of course, unless you're spawned in the desert. It's pretty much everywhere else. Now, the main idea is you're going to need cloth to make a sleeping roll. Sleeping rolls are basically restore points. If you do not have one, you will respawn in a random location, which could be all the way across the map from where you were. Stealing all the paths just got in here. Again, you'll hit the I key once you have enough. And I've got 23 cotton here. And cotton will be turned into cloth fragments. So we search cloth, and there's cloth fragments right there on the menu. Now hold shift and left click the item, and it will automatically do the maximum number of crafts. Now you can close the menu and move around while this goes if you want. And you're going to need a lot of logs, so just keep chopping those trees. Now, the way the crafting system works is you get experience based on the first craft of an object, and then a small amount of experience for subsequent crafts. So it is worth your time to do first crafts. You gotta watch out for zombies too, though. I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding.
We actually spawned near an army base and we were running away because there were like just tons of zombies after us.
Escape. Now, I really don't like dealing with zombies very much until I've gotten a ranged weapon in this particular game. The reason for that is your character is just so squishy when you start out. Now, you have a health wellness system in this game, which is independent of your level. And depending on how you feed your character and how often you die, whether or not you keep abnormal status, your wellness will go up or down. A high health and wellness gives you stamina and basic hit points. Stamina is used every time you perform an action or run. Your run key is the shift bar, by the way. By default, gather key is the letter E, and this is a standard ASDF movement. Now, as you're collecting all these resources here, please note that there is a base cap for your health and stamina of 60. So if you start dying, don't worry too much. It'll bottom out at 60, and you can start building it up again. Although that's going to take some time.
Should we go back to where the army base was?
Well, I'm going to craft a sleeping bag here and get it on the ground.
Are we just going to leave our stuff here? There's a nurse behind you.
Thanks. And here come more zombies from every direction. I blame Pash.
There's a bear up there too. It's like in your
What a
game.
spot you started for us.
In your game, there was hardly anything around.
Of course, that's the way it's supposed to start.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you not see these zombies?
Oh, I see the zombies. I'm just not touching them.
Oh, so you let me kill the fat guy and you just run away.
Yep.
I'm lucky I found this club in a rubbish bag.
I'm in the process of crafting a bow, which is your first ranged weapon. All you need is grass and sticks. And keep your eye out for birds' nests as you play, because those are going to be the feathers that you use to make arrows. Arrows take sticks, stones, and feathers. Nice and simple.
The time you made a bow, I've killed everything.
Well, isn't that special?
I feel special because I found this club.
Uh-huh. Haven't killed everything. I see you over there.
I see you doing nothing.
You see me making arrows. Not shooting until I get an arrow to shoot.
Yeah, we're not on instant craft, so we never have used instant craft in our games. But I know a majority of people do use instant craft in their YouTube videos.
It may be helpful, but I feel it takes something away from the gameplay. Now, killing zombies also gets you experience. In fact, it gets you more experience than typical crafting. But you have to have a nice, safe way of doing it. It's very easy to die in this particular game. Now, zombies can be looted, and they have a random assortment of loot. It's always good to loot your zombies. Now, the things that you're really interested in from zombies are going to be food, containers like glass bottles, and especially items made out of brass. Brass is the limiting factor later on for bullets. No bullets, no guns. No guns. Theo is a sad camper.
So yeah, alright. So you checked all these other zombies? Yeah, it looks like it.
Uh-huh.
Should we go back to the army camp?
Well, I am thinking that we need to actually get
Excuse me.
you a bow, if you want one.
I don't like using the bow.
Okay then. To the army camp we go.
There's a bear just over there. So which way was... Let's...
The army camp is past the bear.
This way?
I'm following you.
Hey, I don't even know. Wasn't it the dirt road to the side because we were running away
It's
from
a dirt
everything?
road to the side.
There are a couple of houses up here too I saw while we were running away from everything.
Yep.
Do you want some more?
Houses are a good source of loot.
Do you want some more feathers?
Pretty much all the time.
Here, you use these ones. Where are you?
I'm behind you a little ways. Here we go.
And just drop them on the ground for you. Because I'm not going
Thank-
to use
thank
the
you.
bow.
Alright, feathers are usually fairly easy to gather up, and for your first ranged weapons, they are invaluable. Now, if you right-click an item and click repair, if you have the proper materials to repair it, you will get your item fixed up. If you like what you've seen here today, please hit like and subscribe for future great content.